Miigwech. I'm Leona Nahwegahbow, a First Nation member of Whitefish River First Nation, and I work here at the Ojibwe Cultural Foundation. And my role here is an elder in residence as well as the language specialist. I do translations. I help with the different cultural activities that take place here. And the groups that come in, like today at lunch hour, are different people who work in other organizations who provide similar services like education and language, cultural, identifying how our people were and how they practiced. And these are some of the different organizations that are utilizing the services from the Ojibwe Cultural Foundation. It would be our first peoples, their way of life, how they did their cultural practices, their customs, their traditions, like their spirituality. And if you say education, I would see today's methods of teaching that would be applied to all of those practices our people had been accustomed to. It would be for our people to be fluent in the language, to be familiar with who they are, their identity stemming back from our historical situations where our people were able to be masters of survival, like the sustainability regarding how we hunted, how we educated ourselves, how we were able to utilize the land about us, land based cultural teachings, and the survival of our grandparents, our ancestors, how they left marks for us to follow, that we need to pass those on to our younger generations and to look forward to the 7 generations ahead as to how we can improve on those and to impress our young people to continue that learning. We need a lot of supports regarding resources, like materials may have been collected from the land before. Now we have the ability to buy from businesses to improve our artistic talents of our young people, like the beadwork. We need to buy the beads, we need to buy the threads, the needles, all those resources that are needed in order to express their cultural teachings that have been given to them. Um, they need to have computers. We need to have resources like human resources to come in to help with those instructions. A lot of talented people in all our communities who have been able to provide that sustainability within their own communities, like, for instance, trapping, gathering resources from the land, and also the traditional medicines. We need to get those people involved so that those skills aren't lost, that we continue to have them alive and being utilized, and so that we have historical records of what has happened in the past continues to happen.